All right, let's talk about AI agents. If you're in business, you've got this huge question looming. Do you build a custom AI from the ground up, or do you just buy one that's ready to go? It's that classic build versus buy debate, and today we're going to break down the two main paths you can take.
So think about it like this. Let's say you need a new tool for your workshop. Do you run to the nearest big box hardware store and just grab something off the shelf? Or do you hire a specialist to design and build the absolute perfect tool just for you? That's really the heart of the decision you have to make with AI agents.
Okay, so path number one is what I call the marketplace, or the App Store approach. And yeah, you should think of it just like the App Store on your phone, a place that's just packed with ready-to-use tools for pretty much any job you can imagine. Our big example for this is a platform called Agent.ai. So what exactly is Agent.ai? Well, picture a massive self-service library. It's this space where a whole community of developers are building and listing AI agents, and each one is designed to do a very specific thing. You, as the user, just browse around, find what you need, and you can get started almost instantly. And look, when I say massive, I am not kidding. Right now, the platform has over 1,770 pre-built agents ready to go. That's just an incredible variety of tools right at your fingertips, covering everything from whipping up marketing content to analyzing complicated business profiles. That sheer amount of choice, that's a huge part of its appeal. So, the attraction of this marketplace model, it really boils down to a few key things. First, it's all about speed and accessibility. The barrier to entry is super low because you don't need a development team. That makes it perfect for just experimenting. And for simple one-off tasks, this approach is also really cost-effective, since you're just paying for what you use, not for some giant custom build.
Now, let's flip the script and look at the total opposite approach. Path number two, the custom architect. You guessed it, instead of buying off the shelf, this is all about building from the ground up. And our prime example for this philosophy is a platform called RaiaAI.
So what's the deal with RaiaAI? Well, it's a really comprehensive platform, but its goal isn't just to hand you a pre-built tool. Nope. Instead, it gives you the framework and the expert team to build, deploy, and manage a completely custom AI agent. You know, one that fits your business like a glove.
And as you'd expect, the process here is completely different. This is not a simple click and use situation. It's a real structured partnership. The whole journey kicks off with a super deep analysis of your business needs. From there, the team designs and builds the agent, integrates it deep into your existing systems, and then launches it with ongoing support. This whole implementation, it typically takes about 4 to 8 weeks.
The strengths of the platform approach are pretty much the mirror opposite of the marketplace. Here, the entire focus is on creating fully custom solutions. It's about making sure you have enterprise-grade compliance, because you can literally build security protocols like SOC 2 or HIPAA right into the agent's DNA. It allows for deep integration with all your other software, and it creates a long-term partnership with a dedicated support team.
Okay, so let's get to the fun part, a direct comparison. We've seen the two different philosophies, so now let's put them right next to each other to really get a feel for the trade-offs you're making with each choice.
And right away, the difference in cost structure is just stark. With the Agent.ai marketplace, you've got little to no upfront cost and a really flexible pay-per-use model. But on the other hand, the RaiaAI platform is a significant investment. You're talking about a one-time setup fee plus a predictable but much higher monthly cost. It's that classic choice between a low-cost, variable model and a high-investment, fixed one. Now, when you look at what these things can actually do, especially for bigger businesses, the gaps become pretty obvious. Things like full customization, workflow automation, and deep CRM integration, those are table stakes for the platform model. But so are things like human takeover, which is that absolutely crucial ability for a person to step in when the AI gets stuck. Or enterprise governance, which is all about setting the rules for how AI is used securely across the whole company. These are core features the marketplace model just isn't built for.
So if we just boil this all down, here's the fundamental difference. The marketplace, Agent.ai, is an ecosystem of tools for individual tasks. Need to summarize a document? Yep, there's an agent for that. But the platform, RaiaAI, is a framework for building solutions for entire business processes. It's not about one simple task. It's about automating and improving a whole sequence of them.
So, with all of that in mind, how do you actually decide? This brings us to the most important part, figuring out which of these paths is the right one for your specific needs. Let's break down the decision.
You should probably lean towards the marketplace if your needs are pretty specific and contained. If you're looking to solve just a single task, or you want to experiment with AI without a huge commitment, or maybe you just need a solution that's working today and doesn't need to connect to all your other systems, then the marketplace is an excellent place to start.
On the other hand, you should definitely go with a platform like RaiaAI if your challenges are more complex. If you have unique business workflows that nobody else has, or you operate in a regulated industry like healthcare that needs HIPAA compliance, if you need your AI deeply integrated with your existing CRM, or you just really value having a dedicated partner to guide you, then the custom platform is the clear choice. It's a no-brainer. Ultimately, the key takeaway is this. There is no single best solution here. An off-the-shelf hammer is perfect for a nail, right? But you wouldn't use it to build a custom engine. The choice isn't about which tool is superior, it's about which one is right for the specific job you need to do.
And that leaves us with a fascinating question for the future. As AI tools become more and more integrated into every single aspect of business, which model do you think will ultimately dominate? Is it going to be the accessible simplicity of the marketplace or the deep integrated power of custom platforms? It's definitely someone to think about. Thanks for joining me for this one.